When I'm riding the bike, especially with the passenger, I like to understand what they're thinking, what they're going through. Do they need to take a break? They need a drink? Need to just stretch? So hand signals don't exactly cut it for me. I get a little distracted by that, and I like to know what they're thinking. So I decided I wanted to go with a communication system. I checked out a whole bunch of them, not looking to spend a lot of money like everything else. And I took a shot at the system I'm about to show you. So I chose the Lexin LX-B4FM Motocom communication system. It does many of the things that the higher price units do. Phone calls, music, helmet-to-helmet, rider-to-passenger, rider-to-rider communications, FM radio built in. But for what I need, it does more than enough, and I'm really just looking to communicate to my passenger for now, and we'll take it from there. I'll let you know how I make out. Running the speaker wires into the helmet was not a big issue because my helmet inserts all come out pretty easily. The wires go to the headphones into two ear pockets that are already in my helmet, so that made it a lot easier. And just the wiring is, to me, it seems a little cheap, but at the same time, you get what you pay for. But that's not what I'm concerned about. I'm concerned about how well I communicate with my partner, who's my riding partner on the back of the bike. So for the purposes of this video, I'm not going to get into the whole installation process. It was pretty easy running the wires into the helmet to get the speakers into the ear pockets. My helmet was a lot easier. My wife's a little tougher, but not a big issue. The system seems pretty easy. I've tested it with the radio. I've listened to music. I've made a phone call, and I even spoke helmet to helmet in the house, not with the bike running, not with the loud pipes. And I thought my pipes were loud, but they're not that loud. When I pulled up to a poker run and I heard other bikes, I was middle of the road loud. But I want to test the system with the motor running and see how well we communicate to each other. Mostly my passenger is my wife, and after 32 years, yeah, we still talk. So it's nice to know what she's thinking while we're riding, especially on a longer ride. Not necessarily when we're going like 2 miles to the local restaurant for dinner or so, but when we're taking a long ride on the back roads or maybe at a new location, I like to hear what she's thinking. She needs to take a break, get a drink, whatever it needs. And a little easier talking to each other instead of hand communications, which get a little distracting to me. The unit cost me $119 on Prime Day instead of regular $149. I'll put a link below, and you can check it out for yourself, compare it to other units, and see if it works for you. All geared up and ready to go. We just got back from about a 6-hour ride, 6-hour day. Stopped a couple times, stopped a couple places. All the restaurants packed today. Everybody wanted to stop and eat out today. So we left 2 restaurants and finally went to a third one, but 6 hours out, 150 miles on the bike, and tested the Lexin communication system, and it worked. It did exactly what I wanted it to do. Communication between me and my rider, my wife, and but with the open face helmet, I think the quality of the sound was a little less than perfect. But other than that, the Lexin did exactly what I expected to do. With an open face helmet, I'd give it like about 3.5 stars. Not the greatest system out there. I think maybe in a closed helmet, it would have done a better job. But it did do exactly what I bought it for, and that was to communicate with my rider, and it made the ride a little bit more enjoyable for me. So until next time, thanks for joining. If you like the videos, please like, hit subscribe and the bell, and we'll see you again next time. Thank you. Have a great day.